getting ready for the university. Taehyung was a professor of Seoul University, while Wyan was his student. Their first meeting was at the university. They started to catch feelings for each other and a year later decided to get married. Everything was good, but Wyan was non-serious behavior towards her studies was the issue. Taehyung extended his tie towards her and with a smile she grabbed it. She was nervous today because the results of university test was going to be announced and she was confident about the bad results. She wrapped the tie around his collar while Taehyung was looking at his wife with fondness, but she was lost somewhere. Hey, what happened? She didn't answer, just captured her lips gently, and getting the good opportunity, Taehyung kissed her back tenderly. She knew he would make her crave for his lips like before as a punishment. So she kissed him passionately and after 5 minutes detached the lips, panting heavily. She looked down due to shyness and he cupped her cheeks, made her look at him. What's the matter? I got such a lovable kiss in the morning. It just, let's go, we are getting late. How could she tell him what was going to happen and walk out of the room? The car stopped before the university campus. Since the marriage was a secret, Taehyung placed a soft kiss on her forehead and passing him a smile, she stepped out of the car. Bye. Take care. With that, he drove off to the university and Wyan entered the campus where she saw her bestie Misha. Why are you making such a boring face? Today results gonna be announced. Holy shit. Both are best friends and share a low IQ level as well. My dad gonna kill me if I fail this time. And I don't know which punishment my husband going to give me. Punishment? Wyan looked at Misha with done face because Taehyung gave her punishment like a teacher gave the students. Dirty. Yes, just like our results. Wyan chuckled, then both of the best friends went to the classroom. After 2 boring lectures, it was finally Taehyung's lecture and he entered with the result in his hand. I want to dig a hole and disappear inside. If you are scared that much, then why don't you study? Both of the friends whispered, seeing Taehyung started to give his students their results. Who cares about the result? I only care about Taehyung. And his mood is already spoiled. The way he was scolding a student for a low mark, and here was his wife who must have failed not in 1 but 2 or 3 subjects. Miss Wyan, shit. She walked towards him hesitantly and he gave her results, causing her eyes to widen. She got the lowest marks in every subject. What is this, Miss Wyan? Your marks graph is getting down each month. Are you serious for your future or decided to enjoy your life only? Why not? She thought, controlling her smile because she was a spoiled brat of her father who grew her with such tenderness. Are you serious? You are smiling instead of getting ashamed? No, mister, just shut up. She flinched when he yelled at her angrily and to be honest, he was looking scary. Now get out of my class. Biting her lower lip, she walked out from the class and tears dropped from her eyes. No one had ever yelled at her, which turned her eyes teary, but she accepted she was at fault. I'm sorry, Taehyung, to disappoint you. She looked back only to see him scolding another student, and she stood outside for more than 15 minutes. As the bell rang, Taehyung walked out and gave her a disappointed look before going away. This, you literally made him yell at you? I know, but I'll make it up to him. She knew it was gonna be hard, but she was determined to do anything to make it up to him. Wyan was waiting for Taehyung and saw him coming exhausted. Ignoring her, he sat on the couch and Wyan immediately walked towards the kitchen to grab the water for him. Coming back, she gave him the water, but he didn't take it and walked away. What the hell? She placed the glass on the table and walked inside the room right away. Taehyung, I'm sorry. She flinched when he closed the wardrobe harshly and got inside the bathroom. Wyan pouted sadly and realized it was not going to be an easy task. The whole day passed, but Taehyung didn't even spare her a glance and gave her a silent treatment. She lay down on the bed and his back was facing him, so she immediately hugged him. At least let me hug you. He stopped wiggling and Wyan slept peacefully because now it became her habit to hug him while sleeping. She opened her eyes to get the best view. Her husband was sleeping peacefully like a baby, and she caressed his hair gently, but immediately took her hand away as his eyes fluttered. She closed her eyes to act like she was sleeping and felt him leaving the bed. She bit her lower lip because he didn't even kiss her forehead like always. Don't do this to me, Tae. She bit her lower lip to prevent her tears, but an idea got in her small mind. After some time, Taehyung came back to the bedroom and noticed she was still in bed. I'm not feeling well. I think I have a high fever. He didn't say anything and wore his watch and perfume, not sparing her glance. He walked out. What the? He doesn't care, or my acting was too bad. She punched the pillow harshly when he entered the room again, causing her to stop. Ah, my head. Taehyung controlled his smile and taking his phone, he made his way out of the room again. If you are stubborn, then I'm also Kim Won. Let's see how you are going to ignore me. She smirked, walking inside the bathroom to get ready for the university. Taehyung entered the classroom and secretly glanced at his wife before starting the class. He heard Won was purposely talking loudly and ignored her. But now it was intolerating and testing his patience level. Miss Won out. She smirked, stepping down from the stair, but Taehyung's eyes caught her short skirt, which he hated the most. The skirt. He turned around the board and started writing again, making Won look at him in disbelief before walking out. Won was stuffing the sandwich in her mouth harshly while thinking what she should do to get his forgiveness. He's not melting, Misha. What should I do? Study. Won choked on her sandwich and Misha immediately gave her a glass of water, which she gulped down before looking at Misha with questionable look. Are you serious? See, he's angry because of your poor marks, but if you get good marks, then he'll definitely forgive you. Dude, next exams are gonna be a month later. Misha let out a big sigh and held her hand. See, I know we are careless, but think about it. If you make efforts in studies and make him realize you are serious about your future, maybe a little bit, then it will surely make him happy. Won nodded her head because she was saying right. Her small childish actions only attract his attention in the wrong way, but her studying surely makes a difference. You are right, but who gonna help me? Jay, he's intelligent and will surely help you out. Let's try. Both of them finished the lunch and went to find Jay, who was the topper of the university. Hi Jay. Hi. He smiled looking at them because he had a crush on Won. Misha told him that Won wanted good marks also and wanted his help. Why not? I'm willing to help you. Thank you so much. Anytime. Then I'll see you at the library after the last class. Okay. With that, Jay walked away and Misha and Won also attend another classes. Won messaged Taehyung she'll be late so he could go, and currently she was with Jay at the library. He was explaining the chemistry and to be honest, she was understanding well. Whoa, that was not that hard. If we understand the concept rather than only learning, then everything will be turned out easy. He smiled and continued, and like that 2 hours passed, then both of them took their leave. Taking a cab, Won reached the apartment and opened the door to see Taehyung was walking back and forth. Mr. Husband is waiting for me. Suddenly, he went to the kitchen as if he didn't see her, and with a pout, she walked inside the bedroom. After finishing her routine, she laid on the bed. Please revise everything. I explained to you, otherwise you'll forget everything. I'll revise tomorrow. She spread her arms when Taehyung entered the room, and his silent treatment was eating her alive. Let's go, Won. She muttered and took out her books from the bag from revising the concept with a dead heart. Taehyung, who was busy with work, was not believing in his eyes. Am I daydreaming or what? He immediately looked down, noticing her gaze, and continued working. Like the whole day passed, and after silent dinner, they joined the bed. Like always, she hugged him, but from behind. How long you are going to stay like this? No response. I'm sorry. I promise I'll study and get passing marks. Seriously? You know, it's hard for me to study. It's make me feel like I can't even explain. He smiled secretly but still didn't answer because she really needed to understand the importance of education, even though he had to give her silent treatment for a long time. Another Another day, and Wine again messaged him she'll be late. Taehyung was confused seeing the message and was coming out of his office when he saw Wine with Jay. Is he helping her to study? He saw them walking towards the library, but he rolled his tongue inside his mouth. He couldn't help but feel jealous the way she was smiling brightly with him. Shit, my silent treatment, or else she would ask for help. With that, he walked away from there. Days were passing, and like that turned into a week, he could see she was trying her best level, but her closeness with Jay was making him jealous. A study session of Wine ended, and she placed everything inside her bag, and gaining his courage, Jay stopped Wine. Wine, are you free this Sunday? Why? Jay was hesitant and rubbed the back of his neck so we can hang out together. Wine smiled because what was the problem hanging out with a new friend, and was about to answer, but a voice interrupted. No, she's busy. Mr. Kim, he saw Taehyung held Wine's wrist and gave him a questionable look. Let's go. But he took Wine with him, but Jay held Wine's hand from the other side. You can't force her, Mr. Kim. Jay, I don't think I need your permission to take my wife with me. Jay's grasp loosened around Wine's hand, and she walked with Taehyung, whose mood was not good. He made her sit inside the car before settling down, and he started the car engine. Were you jealous? He was again silent, dropping her mischievous smile, and now it was enough for her. Stop the car. I said stop the car. Taehyung pulled the brake and looked at her, who was glaring at him. What happened? I'm pregnant. What? She laughed out because she could never be serious, and removing the seat belt, she sat on Taehyung's lap, causing his eyes widen. How long you gonna stay like this? She pouted, looking at him with her doe eyes, which melted his heart. Until I see your good results. I'm studying hard at my level, and I promise you, not good marks, but I'll get passing marks for sure. He smiled and placed her hand under her ear. I'm doing this only for your good, because education is important, and I hope you keep that in your mind forever. I will, because I'm genuinely enjoying studies. That's good, but promise me you keep doing hard work, not only because I gave you a silent treatment. I promise I'll be more responsible now. That's my girl. He placed a soft kiss on her forehead, and she smiled brightly. But you didn't tell me about what you did in the library. I tell the truth before Jay grows more feelings for you. What? Yes, my innocent wife. He likes you, otherwise he won't waste his time. Oh, from now on, I'll help you in studies. Okay, Mr. Jealous Kim. She giggled, earning a soft glare for him. Now go to your seat. Okay. She sat back, and Taehyung drove off to somewhere which was not their apartment road. Where are we going? A place where we could spend good time together.